What? Damn it. This is fine. Perhaps I'm overexerting myself with that damn star. I already lost my form. Could be worse, I guess. Now, could watch those two, torture them mentally, or just sit back, relax, talk to the computer, maybe my father, or whatever the hell you wanted to call yourself. No?
Oh, Sun, Moon, I'm back.
Earth.
Well, hello there. I did not see you here, and I did not hear you in here. So sorry. Did I interrupt something? Or were you just, monologuing or practicing your monologuing in here? That wasn't me trying to be mean. I'm actually genuinely curious what you're doing.
Having fun. You know, it is rather entertaining to watch over everyone throw Sun and Moon away. Their lives down the drain, whatever popularity they had just disappearing in front of them.
I guess that would be amusing to someone who has been troubled by someone.
Surprised I haven't started hating you yet.
Oh, they don't, well, I don't really try to make enemies. So if Sun or Moon have done something to you and they have told me what they have done, I wouldn't really go out of my way to do something like that.
Good to know.
But I haven't seen you look like this before. You look quite, quite scratched up, actually. Are you all right? I mean, we can get some
Fine.
sand,
I said I'm
sandpaper.
fine.
Okay, I'm sorry. I just worry about people a lot. So, you know, I'm a little curious about what your full plan is.
What do you mean?
Well, you must have a goal here, right? Or are you just coming up with this as you go?
My goal here, to torture the ever-living hell out of those two right now.
Hmm? And then what?
What do you mean, and then what?
Well, I guess to me I'm confused because you have this star, and what I am to believe is that that star is pretty important and pretty powerful, yes?
Yes.
So you could really do anything you want with it. You could theoretically, I don't know, solve world hunger.
Yes.
You could save, pollution. You could stop the microplastics in our oceans.
Yes.
You could stop deforestation. What I'm trying to say is, I feel like in the grand scheme of things, this is such a small matter that you have the power to do anything you wish. So why settle on just this one little goal here when you can do a lot of things?
Because I hate them.
Okay, let's try and unpack that. So, you hate them.
Yes, I hate them. What? You're trying to give me therapy now?
Oh no, I'm just trying to understand, what your process is on this. I've only heard from those two, wherever they may be right now, about what the situation is. I've not heard from your side, and I wish to give you the benefit of the doubt.
Oh, they're in hell, practically.
Well, that's not a nice thing.
It isn't.
Would you mean that literally?
Oh, the closest thing to it.
Oh, okay, I thought you meant like you were going to say the situation is bad. But I guess it is if they're literally there, right?
Yes.
I'm sorry, I try to make jokes, I'm stressed.
Good job. You know, I could send you to them. I might do just that, actually.
I'd prefer not to. I mean, someone has to watch over the daycare, correct?
Like I give a damn about what the creator wants.
And besides from that, I'm not involved in your struggles here. I'm not involved in all that, but I just want to help.
You aren't, but the idea of wiping you from existence after they just met you, well, can't imagine how much that would hurt.
I see. Alright, I understand now.
Understand what?
Well, you see, I was trying to understand what your thought process was on this whole situation. I wanted to know why exactly you wanted to do this to Sun and Moon. And I can understand if it was something they've done, and they've explained it. I felt like it was out of proportion, but anger is a very... It's emotion that makes us want to do things that are irrational. But I see now that this is just how your thought process is, and there's nothing I can do to fix that, is it?
There's the brains. Here I was thinking you were just some dumb broad.
I guess people get that interpretation of me a lot, but I am predisposed to understanding people and their thought processes and their emotions. But I guess you are a different subject that I can't really help.
Help? Like I'd want your help.
I'd be happy to help you if you gave me a chance.
The only reason I'd let you help me is if it were to somehow hurt Sun or Moon. And something tells me you don't want to do that, do you?
I don't know anything I could tell you that would help with that. And I don't wish to do that because I don't want you to perpetuate yourself harming yourself.
Harming myself.
Well, yes. You're allowing yourself to be consumed by anger. That's not a healthy thing to do.
I see. Getting praises from some ditzo.
That seems like an offensive word.
I don't care.
I can see that.
Now, given the time displacement between here and, the back rooms, I believe it was, they'll probably be coming back pretty soon. I would love to stay and chat with them, but to be very honest, I have more important things to do.
Well, just know the door's always open if you wish to talk more.
Talk? Yeah, with you. I bet you can't even find the entrance to this place, can you?
I found it eventually.
I wonder what I'll do to you.
The big red button worked!
Why?
Big red button.
But why did it work?
I don't know, isn't that the rule that always hit the big red button?
No! That you sometimes means danger!
Oh.
Like it explodes.
Hi!
Hi.
You came at a very convenient time for me.
I did?
How
We
so?
did?
Well, that Eclipse fellow was just here, and I just spoke to them.
What? Well,
They're very unpleasant.
He seems it, yeah.
I was trying to understand his thought process, but he just seems like he's got a lot of problems he doesn't want to deal with. For example, his obsessive tendency to fixate on you with anger and hate.
Oh.
well, I don't know if we know how to... Look, Eclipse, you can't reason with him. We've tried plenty of times.
Well, are you alright?
Yeah, I have, totally. Yep.
Well, you did. I tried. We're fine. We were just stuck between places.
I see.
Do you know what the back rooms is?
No, I don't.
Okay.
I can
You know what a
think of
liminal space is?
Oh, yes, I do.
It's that. It's all that. With
Oh, that makes me
monsters in it.
uncomfortable. Oh, that makes me even more uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Did he say anything to you?
Well, yes. He was saying how he quite enjoys the fact that everyone's forgotten about you and thrown you away. And then he also was talking to me about what he wants, well, not really to me. I was asking him questions about you and why he wants to do what he's doing, and if he has endless power, as he claims, why can't he just do it to be helpful to people? Like getting rid of microplastics, you know, because that's a concern. But,
Those are an atrocity on the world.
exactly. So, he said he just wants to focus on ruining your life and torturing you, and then he said that, he implied he was going to do something to me.
Like, wait, what? Like what?
I don't know. He didn't say. He said, I wonder what I'll do to you, and then left. I do want to point out, because I think it's quite funny that I thought of this when he was here. You know this, his feet? His feet?
Yes?
Yeah.
I saw them, and my brain immediately went to, you know those things that you put inside shoes, like fancy men's shoes? And you put them in there so they keep their shape, so the leather doesn't, crack or anything? Those were his feet.
Shoe fitters?
Yes. Man, it's like someone got them out of the trash at JCPenney's and put them on there. Of course, I didn't say that to him because that's quite rude, but he was quite rude to me. But I didn't let
He
myself...
has the same shoes as us.
No. It
No,
was another video.
his are literal just like metal.
So you did watch some of those videos? Wait, was he not in his other? Was he?
No, he wasn't.
Wait,
He had
yeah.
this weird spiky hair and chipped paint on his arms and legs. I almost didn't recognize him, but I saw him standing up there, evilly monologuing or something. I asked if he was practicing or just,
I believe the model he was using was Solar Flare.
Is he dead? Solar Flare, I mean?
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry for your loss.
I didn't know the guy.
Oh, well then I'm sorry that this news upsets you.
I'm not upset by it.
Oh, you seemed upset. I'm sorry. I'm really messing this up. That guy really...
Why
threw
do you
me off
look like
completely.
something else?
He probably used the star's power to change his form? And
He
then
attempted to
could-
speak with Kill Code, and also, yes, you are correct, son. He overexerted the star's power.
I thought that thing was like unlimited power, or is that because he...
The power is unlimited. His body is not. He has limits.
Earth?
I'm sorry, I like the bell, and I get distracted by bells. That's why I don't have anything on me, because I'll just start
It's
playing
fine,
with
go
it all
for
the
it.
time. Yay!
So, like,
That's the best.
the star thing that he uses as a limit?
Yes.
The star doesn't have a limit, he does.
From the information Moon has gathered, any holder of a star had to go through extreme measures to be able to harness its full power.
He can't harness its full power yet. That means they're... Okay.
Well,
Well,
that means what I said to him was completely stupid then. He can't solve world hunger or, the microplastics. I'm really stuck on the microplastics.
no, he probably could. That star has enough power to do that. He can send us
Oh,
through
you
little
think
dimensions.
so? Okay, thank goodness. I didn't sound like an idiot. He called me a ditzo. I don't know what that word means, but it seems offensive.
Ditso means you're a dumb person.
Well, he did say I look like I have no brains. Do I seem like I have no brains?
No, Earth...
You seem like you have more intelligence than either of us.
Oh, well, that's quite kind of you. Thank you, I think.
Of
Don't put
course.
yourself down to compliment others, though.
I can't go much farther down. I'm kind of still at rock bottom right now.
Okay,
I suppose.
okay. So, that means one of two things. One, he's trying to make a body which can contain the star's power. Or two, he doesn't know that yet.
It does not have to be a physical body. Montgomery Gator in that one dimension, for example.
But he still had a body.
Montgomery Gator?
He had a body, but it was his original body. To harness the star's power, he relied on structures and magic circles,
Oh.
conduits of power.
Well, still, he's preparing to use it somehow.
So he doesn't need a new body, he just needs to make something. You mentioned that the other Monty had something about child labor.
Yes!
That's probably why.
What?
He used the children to make the host for the vessel that he used to harness power.
Oh, it's not our Monty.
I don't know. Okay, I was just so confused with what was going on right there.
Speaking of which,
Different dimension stuff that he's explained to me. Also, and it should be fine. I don't plan to turn that on.
Okay, speaking of Monty...
The ball
we're-
pit can turn into a dimensional portal.
What the hell? I'm sorry, I'm not supposed to cuss, but that is a place, so I'm saying that.
Ask me, it was me.
I was a
did.
mad scientist. I don't know. I just made a dimensional portal, I guess. It's in the ball pit because it was convenient. We can jump off the top of the thing. So, yeah, Eclipse is trying to harvest the star, I guess.
I guess, but he also wants to make sure we're tormented. That would explain... When he made everybody forget about us or change the memories and all that, that would explain why he kind of disappeared and didn't show back up to watch the show.
Oh, I think he might
That
be
does
watching from a
explain it.
distance. He said he was watching, so I don't know.
I don't know how accurate that is.
I don't
Got
know.
cameras.
Of course he got cameras. The computer's connected to all of them.
Does he got cameras?
I don't think so.
Computer, can you do a
Sweep?
electrical check? I guess. Sure.
Yeah, to see if we're bugged
Yeah, sure.
or anybody's tapped in.
Beginning.
How
Yeah,
long will
the-
that take?
2 hours.
Oh, that's fair. Thank you.
Earth? By the way, where were you? I was just wondering. Because you don't really leave the
Oh.
place too often. Again,
Oh, I was texted
texted?
Bye.
by Montgomery. He wished to go on a date.
Oh, a date.
I don't know what it was, so I just went and we had fun. The menu at this place is
What?
quite disgusting. There's a burger shake. It's a shake made of burgers.
We can't eat.
I just saw the menu and it sounds disgusting. Who would eat
Well,
a
I can eat
burger
metal.
shake?
He went on a date? You went on a date?
Is it today? Just someone hanging
Was
out?
it on a scale of 1 to 10? How was the interaction?
Like in what way? Like one, it was not
Like
so fun?
1 being not too great, like you probably wouldn't do it again. 10 being like I wish it would happen again as soon as possible.
I'd say like a 6 or 7, but only because it felt very spontaneous. And I got to see the little fox things again.
We don't have Foxy. He was
Oh.
removed.
Well, I've seen a little fox thing come up the escalator, and I said hello to them.
The only Fox I know is the Fun Time Foxy, and they're doing their own thing somewhere.
I'm not crazy, son. I'm just telling you.
I
what
believe
saw.
you. It's just
Okay, I'm making sure. Sounded combative. I'm sorry. I'm picking up on the wrong tones.
He's very aggressive right now. We just got back from this backrooms place.
you were
Would you like
there.
me to play with your- Would you like me to play with your radio?
Yeah, but I'm not being loud.
I'm gonna turn
You
off
play with your...
rest of the day.
Okay.
Just relax, sit down, and you two enjoy yourself. Hopefully, Eclipse doesn't show up again. But that's a good thing because I mean, it's a good thing we know what his limits are at this point. But I'm gonna lay down in the ball pit or something. Not the ball pit. I don't know where. I'm just gonna lay down there somewhere.
All right.
Okay.